In this video, we're going to show you how to upload fonts, being a user that only has the ability to upload fonts. And this is how it works. It's a very simple process. As you can see by previous videos, we've already added in a local library here of unsorted junky fonts number 23. And in this case, what we're going to do is show you what happens when you upload these fonts to the server. Only having access to upload fonts, you would go to the Tools menu, connect to server, enter in your user information, in this case user 1, and my password. The domain would say the same for cloud server or an IP address for the land-based server. The functionality is the same. We connect to the server, and as this process is happening, your admin window will pop up. As you can see, it pops up right to the library window. At this point, I have a number of options. But what I want to show you first is how to upload a library to the server. Since it's already selected on libraries, I'm going to select the plus button. Then I'm going to select unsorted junky fonts number 23. It has 103 fonts. What we're going to do is upload those to the server. As you can see, we get a dialog box that tells you what's taking place and what's actually uploading and not uploading. Generally, you do not have errors when uploading fonts because the fonts have already passed verification in the client. We are the only software that does that. Here you can see how the size of each font as it's uploaded. And as you can see, we have 123 of those. You can change the size of the box if that helps you monitor this. Now keep in mind that the upload process for cloud server can be slower than the land-based server. It's all based on your internet connection as far as the cloud server goes, and of course as your network speed goes for the land-based server. So this may vary a little bit. Land-based, of course, much faster. So we're continuing to upload fonts here, and we have a lot to go through. So this process will take a little bit. So let's look at some other things that are going on here. There's another option where once you've uploaded the fonts, of course it'll place the library here and make it available to the other users and groups. But keep in mind when you upload a new library that you have to assign it to a group, and the users you want it to go to have to be assigned to this group as well. So those are a couple other things that you have to look at when you upload fonts. It's not just uploading the fonts and then they appear at every user. This is not a completely automated process. This is what we call a controlled process with many different stages. And this is to ensure that all the proper controls are in place to make sure that what's supposed to be uploaded is. So once we've done that, I've uploaded this folder and now it's available to be assigned to a group or a user. So let's first assign it to a user, and since I don't have access to that, I can't. So in this case, this particular user can create a new library but cannot actually apply it to a user and group scenario, but they can upload the library. The second scenario for uploading fonts is as follows. The second scenario is selecting the Font tab, and this is the scenario that will be used by most environments. They have a single folder that they want to upload fonts to. Let's just say Control Fonts. And we want that unsorted junky fonts to upload into that folder, and we can do that by simply selecting the Control Fonts folder, the existing library, and uploading fonts to it. In this case, since the Control Fonts is already assigned to a group and to all the users needed, the user can upload fonts to it and know that those fonts will be available for those users. Now keep in mind that the users that are going to be getting updates, need to make sure that their background syncing is turned on, or that the person uploading the fonts notifies them somehow, either verbally, SneakerNet, or otherwise. Generally an email would suffice. And once those fonts are uploaded, again, you have the dialog box that gives you the necessary information to let you know those fonts have uploaded. If fonts have not uploaded, errors will appear and you'll be notified via dialog box. This pretty much covers how to upload a font into FontAgent Pro. It is a simple process that can be done by anybody from a simple graphic designer to an admin.